Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO Vivid Voltage video. Today guys, we're looking at a brand new Frosmoth partner, and today's Frosmoth partner guys, it's gonna be Wailord. There is a brand new Wailord here, which is now one of the tankiest non-GX and V Pokemon we now have in this format, and of course it does have 200 HP for a single prizer. It also has that sweet retreat cost of 4, which means Wailord is compatible with Buff Padding to then give this thing 250 HP, which makes it completely just insane. It's a very tanky card. It only gives up one prize card. Its stack isn't bad either, of course. For 4 waters, you're doing 170 damage, which is not terrible. You're two-shotting most tag teams and V-maxes. And of course, you can keep putting energy on. You go 5, you're doing 210. You got, more. You're hitting, Zacians and Pikas for knockouts. Not a bad card at all. Hits pretty hard and has a lot of HP potential. This is the list I'm playing for my Wailord Frosmoth deck here. So yeah, before you leave the video, guys, of course, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG, guys. As always, if you're ever looking for any PTCGO pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern, guys. Card Cavern is selling codes or the cheapest online. So if you guys want to get any Vivid Voltage packs still, or Champion's Path codes, Darks Ablaze codes, Rebel Clash codes, Sword and Shield codes, get them over at Card Kevin, guys. Or if you're looking for any other set code, or maybe any specific GX or V promo code, like maybe the Zacian ADP Battle Arena code, get them over at Card Kevin. They're going to be sold for the cheapest online. If you get any codes over at Card Kevin, guys, as always, make sure to use code LDF at the checkout for a 5% discount on your order. It supports the channel out, helps yourself out, helps out Card Kevin too. So yeah, shout out to Card Kevin, guys. Check them out, and as always, use code LDF. Also, shout out to GG Tour, guys. There is a $3,000 prize pool tournament coming up very soon. Of course, it will be linked down below. Now, there is a $10 entry fee. However, if you use referral code LDFFIVE, you can actually get in for $5. Now, yes, a $5 entry fee, it's not that much money, guys. Chill out. However, there's a $3,000 prize pool, and the top 32 gets paid out. So, if you do well, if you bring ADP, you're probably going to make top 32. Let's be honest, it's ADP. So, if you guys want to check out the tournament, it will be linked down below. It's like a regional style tournament. It's like a 2-day tournament. It's going to be casted, once again, by both me and Azul GG. So, make sure you guys go check it out. Use referral code LDF5 if you guys decide to sign up. So yeah, let's take a look at the list here. Oh yeah, before we do that, I want to say this. There will be a new Legacy video, guys, out either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Depending on how the recording goes, because Legacy, there's going to be a new Legacy video, so keep your eye out for that. Anyways, now let's get into the deck with all of that out of the way. This is my Wailord list I got. I do like the deck. I think Wailord is a pretty awesome card. Again, it's a pretty bulky card. Hits hard. Has a lot of HP. What's not to love? Of course, it does have that unfortunate lightning weakness. However, because it's a one-prizer against Pika, sometimes you can keep up. And because it can one-shot Pika, it's like a mini Lapras VMAX, kind of the way I look at it. It's like a mini Lapras. Now, I do have a Keldeo in here, too. The first game in this video, I didn't have the Keldeo in the deck, but the matchup I played against, I actually would not have used the Keldeo anyways. So I threw the Keldeo in after the first game. I got 3 games this video. The next 2 games I had Keldeo in the deck, but I did throw it in because I feel like Resolute Blade is still really good in here. I mean, we don't have a Jex tech. There's no reason not to play it, to be honest. I got 2 Jirachis. Really liking playing Jirachi in my Frosmoth deck still. It's just a great pivoter. I got a 4-3 Frosmoth. I'm still digging the engine of using a 4-3 Frosmoth engine. I will say, maybe you want to play more energy recovery cards with this deck. But other than that, we got our buckets, Evo Incense, Calm, Ordinary Rod. Only 1 Training Court. I mean, Swellows is really popular right now. However, I definitely will say this deck could probably use a second court, maybe play a couple energy retrievals if you can find room. We also have a Nessa, though, on top of that. If you guys want to try to figure out a way to squeeze in more energy retrieval cards, throw them in, be my guest. I definitely think this deck definitely could use some. I got my Air Balloons, Buff Padding. You can also play 4 Buff Padding for Wailord. I can't find room. And I got 11 Waters. Playing 11 because Wailord does need a lot of energy sometimes to attack. Yeah, this is my Frosmoth Wailord deck here. It's a bit of a meme. However, being able to tank super hard with Wailord is pretty cool. This thing can sponge hits. It hits hard decently well if you put enough energy on it. So we'll try it out PTCGO, see it in action, see if we can get some dubs. Alright, let's go try out this Wailord deck here on PTCGO. We do win the coin flip, which is pretty good. Getting to go first with this Wailord deck is always appreciated. And we actually get a... Wow, we actually have a very good opening hand here. If we can top deck a Pokemon... I think this hand is actually really good. So we'll have to see what we're playing against here with Wailord today. Hopefully we're going to get some good trolls in. Again, we do have a lot of HP thanks to Buff Padding and Wailord having, 200 HP? It's going to be pretty fun. So we'll have to see here what we do end up playing against. My opponent is taking a while to get the thing over. Now, every time I run to somebody with a deck box like this specific deck box, usually it's an ADP deck. I don't know what it is. It's just this deck box attracts all the ADP players apparently. Oh, we could have done Jirachi first. I guess we'll do it after. We'll get Wailmer here. We do have all of our Wailords. We got the whole Frosmoth gang, too. So, yeah, pretty good stuff. We'll do this. Look at that. Alright, we'll get rid of the Water Energy, I guess, just because, like, it's, like, the most dead card. We'll get the Snom. Bench it. Do this. Might as well play the Bucket while we're at it. This also shuffles our deck, too. And, we'll pass. We do have a very good turn, hopefully, going next turn. So, hopefully, we can maybe even knock out the Dedenne here with our Wailord. Again, we don't know what my opponent is exactly playing. That is the only issue here. I'm assuming it's ADP. Oh, it's not. Dude, they got fighting it, so they're playing a fighting deck. Is there any fighting Pokemon week 2 water? I don't think there is. We'll see what kind of fighting deck this could be. They're playing Phalanx? That's fine, actually. I mean, to be fair, the Buff Padding makes it harder for the Phalanx to one-shot, so this matchup might not even be that bad. The Dedenne being in play is already a good start for us, because that is an immediate, easy knockout we can take. Which is pretty good. I don't really know about Marnieing them. Because, yeah, they didn't have a supporter. Playing Marnie here doesn't really seem like the greatest idea. Unless they already had a supporter and they didn't want to play it. Let's see, we top deck. Another Marnie. Okay, then. I guess we're playing Marnie. I don't mean, if they have a dead hand, this sucks, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Okay, there's the Wailord. We didn't get any other way to attack this turn, which is unfortunate. I don't really want to lose Jirachi. We did get another Wailmer down. All right, we can play this. Okay, so we're just gonna have to probably let Jirachi get KO'd here. Honestly, I don't like that because I want Jirachi to live because it's our pivot, but it is what it is. So as long as Wailord can attack. I think we have 250 HP here. Like, we're pretty dang bulky. Even against this Phalanx deck. And the Dedenne being in play. I mean, actually, if we could get a Water Energy next turn off our top deck, we could just boss knock out the Dedenne. Which isn't even that big. Which isn't even that bad. To be fair, I don't know if I want to bench any of my Dedennes and stuff. How much? Okay, how much are we doing? We're doing 50, 90, 130. We're doing 170 damage with 4 energy. Ooh, they play B. They only get 1 energy? Alright, not bad. They actually do lose some important stuff. The Great Catcher and the... What did they lose? They lost Marnie? Okay, yeah, those are good discards in my books. Okay. We promote the Wailord. We might have to play Marnie again. I don't know if I want to do that. Ooh, we might have to. We might have to Marnie them again. I don't want to keep Marnieing them and giving them new hands to work with, but that's what we got to do to try to set up. See, they're already hitting me with the a happy face. That's why I don't like doing that, man. Just ain't trying to give my opponent free stuff, you know? I ain't like that. I ain't a freeloader. So we can get Jirachi. We can also get another Snom here in case our Frosmoth gets knocked out. We don't have to do that just yet, though. I think we can actually just settle with a Jirachi. Because if they knock out my Frosmoth here, they still have to take out the Wailord. So we're one-shotting them, right? Oh, yeah. So they get another Phalanx down and a Cape on, they can survive attacks. We got to consider that. There's a Training Court. That'll be good. I don't want to put it down just yet, though. Now, can Wailord get knocked out here? Probably not. Even by Phalanx V, they can't. Phalanx V can't even one-shot my Wailord, which is kind of hilarious. Phalanx V can't even. We have way too much HP, bro. We're just too bulky. And they're putting down a lot of Pokemon here that do have, that don't help your Phalanx damage output, which is pretty good. Now, I will say, I do actually have my own Phalanx deck that I'm working on right now. I do think there are some cool cards from Vivid Voltage that do make Phalanx a little bit stronger, and I'm not talking about B, by the way. I do think there's cards that do make the Phalanx deck a little bit stronger. I'm not going to say what that is, because I don't want to spoil it, but let's just say I am working on a new Phalanx deck. I don't think that damage mattered, right? Yeah, the damage doesn't matter if I spread the energy out. So we can play the Training Court down, then I get him a free energy. I might as well just wait a turn and just knock him out. I'm going to hold in the hand, too. Don't want to put Crobat down. It's an easy boss target. There's an Ordinary Rod. We can play that next turn, get back our whale, which is nice. Let's see if they have the energy. They don't even one-shot me. Even with the Training Court in play, they're only doing... Oh, no, they are knocking me out. Maybe we should put the Training Court down. But I didn't want to give them a free energy. Okay, yeah, they are... Oh, they have to get a Crobat. Oh, no, dude. He's got too many Pokemon that aren't Phalanx. Unless he's, like, more or less attacking with the V. Okay, so he does knock me out with the Training Court. My math was a little off there. Not the end of the world. I mean, it doesn't really matter. As long as we can keep attacking, we're chilling. We can do the Ordinary Rod. Ooh, we got a Research. We can finally play that. Get our stuff back. We can drop Crobat down, too. I don't mind this. Just to try. We could always Marnie him if we really have to. I just want to try to get more stuff. There we go. Yeah. We'll still do research, I think. We'll get another Wailmer. Or Wailord. We're probably going to get a... Are we going to use this Quick Ball for the second Snom? I mean, honestly, do we really need it? Probably, right? We're not going to be able to bench Dedenne, but that doesn't matter. So as long as we don't whiff a switch and an attack here, we're chilling. Ooh, we did whiff the switch. Which is not good. If you have to rely on this training, or this Dream Revelation, I could Quick Ball to thin out the deck by one card. I think I'll go for the Dream Revelation. No, bro, we didn't get a switching card. So that means our Jirachi is probably a goner. Well, I guess they can't attack me twice, right? But they have a 3-card hand. What are the chances they have a switch? Okay, I'll put the Buff Padding on, actually. They don't knock me out if they have a boss. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I mean, Wailord might not even get knocked out here, so it might not be that big of a deal. We could retreat the Jirachi into the Wailord, but I actually kind of want to keep my Dream Revelation here. Might just Quick Ball... Actually, I'll just pass. We're drawing a Snom, right? We're drawing a Snom. What would I even Quick Ball for? I guess I do want a new top deck. I guess we could just play that just to, like, re-rig our top deck here so we don't draw the Snom. That's fine. We could have gotten Dedenne too, but we might need it. You never know. We'll keep it in the deck. Hopefully our Training Court sticks for a couple more turns. I actually want to keep taking advantage of this. I mean, I'm giving them free energy too. I don't care. Though I want my energy, so hopefully this Training Court can stay around for a couple of turns. We did lose Boss. No, we didn't. Okay. There's a Marnie. That is totally fine at this hand. It's pretty bad. I actually didn't even want to research here because we're losing 2 Wailmers. We have Nessa, but not worth it. All right, let's see what we get. There we go. We got some energy. We got another... Okay, this hand's pretty good as long as Jirachi doesn't get knocked out. Which I honestly don't know if it will. Looking at their board state, they need a switch. If they don't have a knockout, we could actually just build up Wailmer. Hey, that's what I was hoping they would do. So how much are we doing here? Are we one-shotting? We're doing 50, 90, 130, 170. So we're actually one-shotting Dedenne here with 4 energy. So that's perfect. Unless they have a switch, which they could have. There's a Quick Ball. Do they... What did that get? I didn't see that. That was so quick. They don't... There's no way they play that many draw. Unless they're playing more of like a B Fillings V deck, but they have the baby Fillings too. So I got to assume they have more draw. I don't know. We'll see. If they don't knock me out here, though, we're in a pretty good spot. I guess the only advantage of them not knocking me out is they still can't one-shot Wailord. So, I mean, knocking them out actually kind of helps them. Okay, let's see if we can hit a thing here. We did not hit a thing. Thing that I was talking about, by the way, was an energy. So now we have to manually retreat the Jirachi, which is fine. Play this. I mean, we are one-shotting the Wailord, or the... Yeah, we're one-shotting the Dedenne anyways. Who cares? We'll just build this thing up here, I guess. Just have both. We could hold an energy, I guess, actually, just in case. We have Training Court, right? Oh, we still haven't played Training Court, bro. What the heck? I didn't even realize. Oh, let's go. Busted. Yeah, let's put all the energy on. We'll save the Buff Padding, I guess, just in case they play Tool Scrapper. We'll knock out the Dedenne. Alright, all we have to do now, if we get Boss Energy, we win by knocking out Crobat. We don't have to knock out the Flinks anymore. There's an Air Balloon. There's a Water. Ooh, Water. So, how much energy will we need to one-shot this with Wailord? They only have... They have minus 60, so they have 220 HP right now. We're doing 170 plus 40. So we need 2 more waters and we can one-shot. So actually, we have game next turn if the Training Court sticks. Well, they're down. How many Marnies? 2. So if we keep our hand, if we keep the Training Court, we actually have game here because we can do enough damage to one-shot the Phalanx. Actually, we should have just... Well, we can always retreat. Nope, there's the Marnie. Never mind. So they are going to get rid of my hand, which is unfortunate. I actually hope they wouldn't have a Marnie there. It's a little frustrating. Got our own Marnie. There's a Great Ball. Will they get another Phalanx here? Let's see it. If they get another Phalanx, then I think we still knock them out with 2 more energy. No, yeah, they just say well played. Is that game? They don't one-shot me. We are super bulky. The only way they can knock me out is if they have a Martial Arts Dojo, which they do not have. So our Wailord survives. It's too bulky. And we got another Ordinary Rod. we actually just do this? Yeah, the game ain't over yet. We aren't one-shotting you, boy. We still have to, we have to get 2 energy here. What we can do is Marnie. All we gotta do is get an energy off this Marnie and we have game. We didn't get it? No, bro, we don't have game. We also didn't get the boss, which is kind of awkward too. That's fine. We can just Hydro Pump. Our next Wailord will be good enough. Wait. What the? How did we do 70 damage? Hold on a minute. How did we do 70 damage? That's minus... We're doing... That's not even minus 100. And they got the counter stadium? Oh my gosh. If they play Tool Scrapper here, we could be in trouble. Because they can get 2 prizes. Bro, how did they have their last Marnie? What? No, bro, how did they have their last Marnie, dude? Oh my goodness. Oh, there's boss. We have game. Never mind. Okay, why did we only do 70 damage there? Because we're doing 170... Oh, the stones. Oh, yeah, the stones, bro. The literal stones, bro. This guy had them. All right, my bad. I completely forgot he had stone energy on. Ooh, just a retreat. And that's going to be game. We're just going to go boss the Crobat. Retreat the Wailord. And we'll give him the well played. Wailord, it's just too bulky for Phalanx to beat it. It's just too bulky. It's just too much HP, bro. Too much HP. And that will be game number 1 with Wailord. The biggest, the bulkiest Wailord of all time. Get wrecked. Alright, before we get in this next match, I snuck out an Ordinary Rod for a Keldeo. I feel like this deck was missing Keldeo. Just having that check stack I think is really good. Now, in that first game against Phalanx, we probably wouldn't have used a Keldeo anyway, so it really doesn't matter, in my opinion, that we just added it. So I wouldn't have used Keldeo in that first game, because it just gets knocked out too easily. Ooh, do we want to do a fire deck here? It could be ADP. Some people like to be subtle and annoying, and they like to use an ADP coin. They like to use that Arceus coin because they're playing ADP. They like to be a little cheeky with their very skillful, very high-intensive deck. They do lose point for 5. They're playing fire probably, right? No, they go first. Maybe it is ADP. Again, people don't know the term subtlety. They'll just be like, let me just use let me use this Arceus coin because I'm playing ADP deck. The coin's gotta match the deck box, bro. Or the deck, whatever, I don't know. Ooh, the Frosmoth mirror match. I don't know about that, actually. It depends on what kind of build they're playing. I'm hoping they're playing Lapras, because I actually don't think we can beat Inteleon or Darmanitan, because we don't play Mew in the deck. We have no way to protect our Frosmoth, so, yeah, if this is Inteleon, we probably just get bodied? Okay, it is a spread deck, though, at the end of the day. It's an SQV. Completely forgot about this card. I wonder if it's good. Oh, there's a Lapras. Maybe it is Lapras, then. Alright, no Inteleon. You love to see it. Okay. I don't think I want to research, right? We'll see what we top deck. So we can quick ball away. We can get rid of the research for the Jirachi, I think. I'm going to shop Crobat. Yeah, I just don't want to get rid of 2 Pokemon. I know we have Ordinary Rod and Nessa, but I did just cut the Rod, don't forget. Let's do Crobat. Ooh, didn't get much there. Let's see what Dreamy Revelation hits me up with. Take the Water Energy, I guess. What are the chances Jirachi goes down here? Probably really low. I could Quick Ball. We can probably get rid of the Frosmoth here with Quick Ball. I'm gonna do it because it shuffles the deck. Not too sure what I want. Might either just take Dedenne for next turn. It's like there's a small chance we have to play Dedenne. Maybe we shouldn't have played it though, actually, because now I guess I don't know. We might get Marnied anyways. Who cares? I just want to shuffle my deck there. I didn't want to draw the Wailmer. Let's see. If they knock out my Jirachi, then that's gonna be a little awkward because now we don't have our Pivoter. We're gonna build up the SQ though. Okay. Do they have any other cards in their hand? We'll see what kind of Pokemon they have. I am a little scared of their spread shenanigans. Ooh, they had the gas. They might. Yeah, I'm scared of their spread because again, we have no Mew in the deck. I didn't put Mew in here, so it could be an issue. Could be an issue. I probably could have put the Training Court in play actually. Because I don't think they play Counter Stadium. They have no energy in the discard. So actually, we should have maybe played the Training Court there. I don't think it matters, though. Because if we had 2 energy, I would have played it. But we don't. Ooh, they might actually get the knockout of Blizzard. Oh, no, bro. They actually... Okay. Ooh, they didn't do Body Surf. That's good. I actually wouldn't mind getting a hit on this Lapras. Looks like I'm going to lose another Frosmoth here. Unless we can get something gas. I actually don't want to lose Nessa either. Some very unfortunate things going on. We'll have to see if Stellar Wish can gift us with, or not Stellar Wish. I gotta get used to not saying that. Dude, this gets us. Research and Rod. I guess we can play the Ordinary Rod. I'll just research so I don't have to bench Dedenne. We can always Rod the Dedenne back. We're losing our Nessa, though. That sucks. Oh, we whiffed the attack, too. I just realized. Yeah, we whiffed the attack. Dang it, bro. Yeah, we whiffed the attack, too. That sucks. We got the buckets. We didn't get an energy or a switching card, though. We wouldn't have knocked them out, but it would have been nice to get the attack off there regardless. That's a little unfortunate. Our hand's also dead, too, so, not great. We'll see. I mean, there's a good chance we don't get knocked out. Or a low chance, anyways. We'll see what happens. I really hope this Training Court can stick, because I just lost 2 important cards to recover stuff, so, yeah. Hoping the Training Court can stay around for the entire game, because we're probably going to need it. There's another Lapras. We can knock it. If we get 1 more energy, we can knock it out. So if it stays in the active again, we will be able to knock it out, assuming we can find the energy switch combo. There's a bucket getting played. I mean, we're probably going to hit with a Blizzard here. What is this ability? Heal 30? Okay, we can still one-shot this with Wailord. We get 1 energy, we one-shot it, which is pretty sick. Unfortunately, we're in top deck mode. Don't like the odds. But we literally get 1 energy, this thing gets one-shot. So I'm praying we can draw an energy. I probably could have played the Evo Incense. But because I put the Dedenne back, now all of our comms, quick balls are all active. So I'm hoping we can get... So we could also boss, I guess. Boss the Frosmoth, knock it out. I don't think that's the worst plan ever. Because this guy can't get one-shot by this, right? Or the Lapras, for that matter, because we have that Buff Padding. 1 energy, 1 time. I'll take it, I guess. That's unfortunate. There's honestly no need to attack him. Unless he plays Cape. I think we actually just boss... We could boss the other Lapras up, too, and hit it. That sucks, man. I wanted to get the knockout. No! I think we just knock out the Frosmoth here. They'll hit me. We get energy, knock them out. Sure. Let's go for it. I'll play this while I'm at it, just to... Thin a card out. And take the other Wailord. We could get Frosmoth. But I'm not going to get it. So we're just going to knock out their Frosmoth. They have another Snom down. We're going to knock them out. We whip the energy. F in the chat. Okay, there we go. Get Dedenne. There we go. All works out in the end. It all works out in the end. We got to watch out for Sandslash, too, though. I actually didn't even want to waste that boss. Because if they play Sandslash, we're going to need it. Ooh, they have a Phione. They're actually going to play it? Huh. Maybe give him the Snom, I guess. We just calm the Wailord back in the deck and then bench the Snom. This is actually fine. It's actually good they're not knocking this out because we're one-shotting all their Vs on board. So I'm actually fine with this. Honestly, I would have been better for my opponents to hit me. Unless they play Tool Scrap. If they play Tool Scrapper, then this play makes sense because they can then one-shot me with Ocean Loop. Do they have a supporter? No, they do not. All right, nice. Don't really agree with that play, though. They definitely should just hit the Wailord. But hey, I ain't complaining. Now we just need to not whiff energy this time. And we're chilling. There's a Marnie. They didn't do a supporter last turn. I honestly think doing Dedenne here is the best play. And I think we're going to go for it. They didn't even play a supporter last turn. So, why would I... Yeah, there's no need to Marnie. They didn't play a supporter. I don't want to give them more cards. There's the energy. Ooh, I was kind of scared we'd whiff it for a sec. But now, the best thing about this is we have the KO. Okay, they don't play Tool Scrapper. They play Tool Scrapper. I don't know what to tell you. There's no way they play Tool Scrapper. Yeah, there's no way they're going to have Tool Scrapper. Let's just knock them out with Hydro Pump. We could have Marnied, I guess, too. We'll take a knockout. Take our prizes. We'll get Snom. Get another Wailord, which is pretty good. So, the nice thing about this is, if they don't play Lapras VMAX, this thing is not going down. We have a lot of HP. They have to play a Tool Scrapper. But, like, what? No Frosmoth deck plays Tool Scrapper. If they play it, I don't know what to tell you. So if they don't one-shot me here, we're big chillin'. The nice thing, too, we have enough HP, too, to not get knocked out by a Blizzard on the bench if they were to play, like, a Phione again. But they're going to Marnie me here. That's fine. They did get a supporter after all. Again, we're hoping this Training Court sticks, too. If Training Court ever gets bumped, we could be in trouble, because losing that Rod and Nessa there is really bad. Our game plan, though, is knock this out and then boss something else out and we win. So we should be able to win in a couple turns. They actually married me into a really good hand. There's our E-Retrieval. Again, if they play Tool Scrapper, I'm done, but they don't play it. They're just going to Body Surf, actually. Ooh. Hold on, they're not even attacking me, bro? Okay, now we're one boss away from winning the game, which is really good. Yeah, we're one boss away from winning. We can research for the boss. Still Keldeo in the deck? Yeah, we'll research. It's not his order. Not even, is it in the deck? It should be. We can check with Calm, I guess. We did just lose a Wailmer there. But we still have Keldeo. It's all Gucci. I mean, they're not one-shotting me. It doesn't really matter. See if we have boss. Ooh, we don't have the last Wailmer. We do have boss. Okay, it's in the deck. I'm not gonna grab anything, actually. We're just gonna knock him out. Take our prize. There's the Wailmer. Okay, that's a good prize. I mean, they can't one-shot me. We're just too freaking... We're too bulky, bro. These basic pleb Vs, they can't one-shot me. Oh, Vitality Band? No, that's not it. No, that's only 220 damage or 10 damage off. Now they can do that Phione knockout play that they were probably thinking of doing. We could just feed him Crobat or something. And there's 2 energy, so we can one-shot them in return. If they knock me out, which I don't think they can. And that's game. Right? Yeah, that's game. Wailord taking the dub. We are the superior. We're just gonna put another energy on just for the Keck W's. We're the superior Frosmoth deck. Bye-bye, 250 damage. Out of here, Lapras. You don't stand a chance against the big fat whale. Let's take our little... What do we get? 10 coins? I wanted more. Alright, guys, let's try one more game here. Probably just a Pika deck, I'm guessing. We'll see. I mean, I was hoping we could run to a fire deck, but I mean, that's just wishful thinking. So, we do have an okay start. I'm hoping we can get to a Snom here on our first turn. And we could pop off with Wailord pretty early. 3 basics. We'll see if it's Pika. It is indeed a lightning deck. And there is the Snom. Alright, perfect. Great start. Actually, maybe we could have prioritized the thing there. So the best thing we have in this matchup, I think, will be our Keldeo. Keldeo is going to be pretty important here. Research? We could probably just play the research next turn. Yeah, sure. Research will be fine. We maybe don't want to Marnie them. We don't even know what they're playing. We'll see. Now, unfortunately, they probably play Swell, so our Training Court's actually going to be a little less useful here, so Nessa's going to have to be big. I mean, our way to win this would have to be, like... We're going to have to, like, knock out Boltund, then knock out... No, bro, they had the hammers? Okay, they got hammers. They played the hammer build. We got to put up with the crushing hammers today. We'll see how many heads they get. If they actually prioritize Coco here, we can knock it out with Wailord again. Get those energy on it. You do 210 damage. The Coco can go down. We can even knock out Boltund. So we have okay numbers. If I'm going to get a Pikarom here, I'm guessing. We are weak to lightning, though. Or weak to grass. Is Wailord weak to lightning? I feel like it is. I can't remember. Yeah, this caused me clip. So Wailord is weak to lightning. That's right. There's the Dedenne. Ooh, I get rid of the Raichu. Okay. I guess it doesn't really matter. But probably Pikarom is the better attacker, obviously. There's the E-Raider. They're going to pop off. How many energy are they going to discard here for that Coco? My question. Maybe we are going to Marnie them. I don't know. Probably drop the Crobat. Ooh, they get rid of no energy. All right. Turbo Patch. Ooh. Turbo Patch. Very interesting card to see in this deck. I don't know. How do they fit in Hammers and Turbo Patch in one deck with E-Switch? There's the heads. And a Marnie to... Oh my god, bro. I don't know how people find room for all these random stuff. How do you have room for E-Switch and Hammers and Turbo Patches? I will never understand. And as I expected, the Marnie gave us a dead hand. Of course. My opponent pretty much had the best start they could have asked for here. Of course, thanks to Crushing Hammer and Marnie. Awesome stuff. There's a Quick Ball. There's our Crobat. Yeah, I don't have to do Crobat. I don't know if I want to bench Dedenne considering this Pika. But our game plan could be, as long as they don't hit me with an annoying boss. I mean, we have the ability just to like build up a huge board state. Great decision. Wonder what I want to get rid of. Alright, we're gonna have to get rid of a Water Energy. I hate to get rid of my energy here, but I'm gonna have to get another Snom down just in case. I might even hold the hand, to be honest. It's not that bad. No, we're gonna Marnie. Yeah, we're gonna Marnie them. Try to get into a research. There we go. There's Air Balloon, actually, too. So we could retreat this Jirachi. We could give him the Snom. Honestly, though, I think we just let the Jirachi get knocked out here. Yeah. It's gonna hold the hand, let the Jirachi get KO'd. Actually, we should have played the Air Balloon, but I don't want to put on something and then my opponent just goes attach boss. I guess we could put on Crobat, actually, to be safe. But they might have a boss's turn, right? So I think we just gotta hope they don't Marnie me. I'm a little scared of Marnie. Maybe we should have played the Air Balloon down in case of Marnie. I don't know. The Vitality Band. Ooh, doesn't make much of a difference, though. Let's see if they have boss. They have a 3-card hand. They still have Dedenne and Crobat to work with. If they fill their bench up, we can knock the Pikarom out with Keldeo, which is what I'm hoping we can pull off. There's the boss. Told you they had it. I told you they had the boss in hands. That's why I saved the Air Balloon. I'm glad I did. We're down 4 energy. That is super bad. Let's see, we top deck. Ooh, I don't want to play that down. We're going to have to, though. I really don't like benching that Keldeo prematurely like that, because now my opponent can just avoid the Resolute Blade, which is awesome stuff. Thank you, game, for giving me good draws. All right, can we get a knockout here? We didn't. However, we do have Jirachi to help us out. So we have Training Court. Okay, so we can Jirachi. Never mind, we don't have the knockout. Rip. I guess we probably could have played Ordinary Rod, actually. Alright, we're definitely going to play this down. Hopefully they don't swell me. If this thing can stay around for, like, 3 turns, I'll be happy. I mean, I guess we could have hit them with... We could have knocked them out with Resolute Blade, actually. Oh, we should have done that, because then they couldn't attack me with Pika. Ooh. Is it too late to do it? I think it is. Yeah, we should have went Resolute Blade there. So then they couldn't attack me with Pikarom without a boss. Yeah, I regret not doing that. We could just feed them the Wailord here. That seems like a stupid idea. They have Marnie in hand, so we're just gonna have to... I'm just gonna build the Wailord again. We can always take a big knockout on the Pika. Fortunately, Jirachi's gonna have to get knocked out. We could have maybe fed them a Frosmoth, actually. The other one's in the discard, though. No, it's not. Yeah, we could have... I guess we could have fed him Frosmoth. I don't want to get stuck in the active. It could just, like, electrify to the Coco V, which wouldn't be the worst thing ever for them. We'll see if they have another boss in hand. There's the energy. Yeah, we should have... Okay, we'll Resolute Blade him next turn if we can. Also, we can just knock him out with Wailord, which I'm fine with. Yeah, there's the electrify, which is actually fine. Okay. We're gonna take back our little misplay here. We're finally gonna knock out the Boltund. Ooh, they got the Tag Bolt. Yikes. They got the Tag Bolt. So they're gonna Tag Bolt me next turn. Not that big of a deal. They could knock out 2 Frosmoths, though. That could be a thing. I hate to Marnie them. We could try to rip a research here. Bucket works, too. Alright. So we can knock them out with Keldeo. They can Tag Bolt my bench. They can only knock out a Frosmoth, though. They have a 3-card hand, too. Maybe they're waiting on... Maybe that's why they did that, because they have a boss in hand. They can knock out both my Frosmoth. But then I have a Wailord and a Keldeo powered up. It's not that bad, actually. They could knock out my Jirachi, I guess, which is, I guess, fine. So we should have done this last turn. That was definitely a misplay on mine. We should have done this last turn. We could Marnie them and try to get more energy on this thing. That's not the worst thing ever. We can build this up, but they can't knock out my Keldeo anyways. We can just Sonic Edge, finish off with another Wailord. Alright, let's just knock them out with Resolute Blade. We'll see what they decide to Tag Bolt. Maybe they won't even be able to Tag Bolt me. Oh, no, they can, right? They can go... Never mind. They have it no matter what. We'll take our prize. We get a Calm. Get an Evo Incense. Do they have boss in hand? Are they going to boss my Frosmoth and knock them out? If they do that, we'll get another Snom down. But they're not taking out my main attackers, which I feel like is still important for them to do. There's a Turbo Patch. They get... I just don't have... How do people have room for Turbo Patch and Hammers and E-Switch? I don't get it. And they do have a Tag Switch. So they're actually just going to knock me out. Okay, that's fine, actually. This is fine. So they'll knock me out. Keldeo served its purpose, so I don't care if it gets knocked out. I mean, we still probably lose this, right? We definitely should have knocked out that Boltund when I had the opportunity to. It looks like my opponent still had the knockout Koko anyway, so it looks like it didn't really matter if we knocked out this thing. But, yeah, we definitely should have knocked out the Koko when we had the chance. But the good thing here is now we can try to go for a big old Wailord knockout. We can knock out... Oh, if we had a boss right now, we can knock out this. But we can knock out their Koko, and then we can knock out the Pika to win the game with another Wailord, as long as we can get enough energy on it. Still have Nessa, so we take a knockout. Gotta hope they don't stamp me to 3. So they'll knock me out with full blitz. Well, they could win. If they have boss, they also win the game, right? Then go tag bolt. So it'll be down to this. We can knock them out, or they can win the game. We'll see. There's a boss. Boss could help us too. If Training Court can stick, we can probably knock out something on the bench. Let's see what they do. They bring in the Dedenne. So they have to go Koko attached. They are down. They're down a lot of energy. They're down 9 energy. They actually might not have an energy here from their hand. Well, they have Training Court, I guess. Never mind. I completely keep forgetting about the Training Court. I keep forgetting about it. So they can tag bolt. They can knock out the Jirachi, I guess, which is pretty bad. They have yet to play a supporter, and they just seem to have the nuts. They just have everything in their hand. They don't... Who needs a supporter, bro, when the game just spoon-feeds you it all? No! They have the boss! No! And that's game. They just boss Crobat, and they... Wait, are they gonna... Well, they might not pop Koko first. We'll see. Oh, no. They have a brain. Now they're just soul rolling me. Bro, pop a Koko. What are you doing? Dang it. Alright, well, that'll be it for the video, guys, on the Wailord deck. I tried. We kind of put up a fight. Honestly, I think we would have maybe had a chance of winning the game there if they didn't knock me out. We might have had a shot of winning the game, as long as we also didn't get stamped again. If we got stamped, we probably lost that. We could have built up a big Wailord again, knocked out their Pika. I should have Keldeo them the turn earlier. I completely missed that play. We definitely should have knocked out the Bolt on there before they did the Electrify. But from the looks of their hand, they still had the ability to knock me out with Tapu Koko. But then we could have knocked them out with Wailord. Yeah, we should have went Keldeo that turn earlier. That was definitely a mistake on my end. We still put up a good fight against probably one of our worst matchups, which is pretty cool. So thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed today's PTCGO Vivid Voltage video on Wailord, drop a like down below. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Help me reach 13,000 subs. As always, guys, check out Card Craving down below, guys. If you get any codes over at Card Craving, guys, make sure you use code LDF at the checkout. Get yourself a 5% discount on your purchase. Greatly helps the channel, helps stuff out. Check out GG Tour down below. Also, guys, if you want to follow me on Twitch, I do stream on Twitch now, mostly in the evenings, Eastern Standard Time, like around 6:30, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys want to follow me on Twitch, down below, twitch.tv/LittleDarkFury. Give me a follow. I also have some new sub emotes, so check those out too if you want. Thanks for watching, guys. I will have a legacy video coming up very soon, either tomorrow or the day after. There will be a legacy video, so keep your eye out for that. And I'll see you guys in another video. Bye-bye.